And we're live. Live with the final little panel of this page. Let's get started. If the stream is behaving, and if not, no, that's a real shame. Let's see our bit rate. Bit rate's coming in at 0. Oh, yikes. And as for our sketch is coming in at, I think those eyes actually need to go down a little bit. Let's see. We're using little nibs of eraser. No real reason why. It's not like we don't have backup erasers. But just something about using what we got appeals to me right now. We've got new playlists for the next who knows how long. Thankfully. And we'll see if they're good or not. This is like a circle. So it's like this. Something like that. Oh, that's such a complicated, like why it looks the way it does. And the eyes. Oh, that one was just fine where it was. Yeah, it looks a little better. Perhaps, possibly. Now, what would the light source be on this one? So, kind of like the way we got it right there. And actually, it'll dip a little, like so. Okay. Let's give this a try. Where's this part? Oh, it doesn't matter. Nothing's touching the head anyway. And if something is, we can fix it later. I'm thinking on the eyes though. Is this gonna have like that? can stretch it maybe like so. So what ended up happening was that design for the central region, it wasn't it's not quite how it was originally designed. So it ends up always giving a little bit of trouble each time we go in there.
This message is brought to you by Apple Card.
Oh,
Apple Card members
chat,
can earn
chat,
unlimited
chat,
daily
chat,
cash
chat,
back
chat,
on
chat,
everyday
chat, chat,
purchases
chat,
wherever
chat,
they
chat,
shop.
chat, 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 chat. This playlist is corrupted. Oh, that sucks. Oh, what a bummer. I wonder how many other ones are like that. Pretty sure all of them. How do we resolve that? Maybe we're just been spoiled on playlists that don't try to monetize. And thank goodness for them. But this... And just listen to it, chat. It's easy listening. For those that don't want to put on anything that's, called easy listening. Actually, now that I've said that, it's a little too, oh goodness, what's the word? Too polite. There's nothing to it. And let's see. If we skip forward. What? Oh, chat. It just gets better. And there we have it. Give something a second chance. That turns out great. Good stuff. How do I want to do the eyes? I'm thinking the white's going to be on top. But let's see how that looks. We can always fix it later. If something looks funny or strange or unusual. chat, there's vocals in my D&D. Maybe this playlist is just like we were thinking. Not the one. Oh, it's so tempting to just go right back into the stuff that we know is good, chat. It really is. What's this? I mean, besides something that's going to have an ad, the first moment I try to click on it, oh, help you, what are, oh. Let's see how this sounds. Sounds interesting. All right, cool. This works. It's all right, chat. Give ourselves a little moment of pause. Do we even need to pencil anything? Oh, this was still back when we were doing it like this. Unless that is right. It is right. Yikes. Do we want to have
New year, new me, cute.
chat? There's no escaping it. There's no escaping these ads. This is a bad way to go. Probably because, chat, it's how do you call it? Popular genre. Popular genre is gonna bring in the ads. Just in the middle of drawing, too. Jeez. That doesn't look right. Almost better just not to include the arm there. by almost, I mean, maybe. I should probably save these little tiny pieces for when I need to get in for some tiny work. How's this one? More like so. Actually, one a little taller than that. You know what's a heartbreaking idea, chat? It really does hurt the old, It's actually possible, chat. It's actually possible for a person to have been a fan of my work for so long and just never have gotten any kind of additional fans, you know, included in their fan base, any updates from anything. It's almost enough to make a person imagine it'd be better if there weren't fans. But it's not possible, chat. If you create something, you're gonna have fans. Just gotta accept that reality. We are creative. When you put in the work, I don't know, whatever, point out. It's not even an if, it's if you create, you will have. I know there's like some details to this part that I am missing right now. That's all right. So anyhow, point is we just got to get out more stuff quicker with more presence. And start having the fans that we already have be in good company with new fans. Get all community and support and all that. And of course, you know, some ways are better than others in terms of all that. But finishing this seems like a good start. At least this. Or I should say, at least this for now. Is that sketch good enough? Let's look at it, chat. Let's look at it together. Does that seem okay? Something about it seems off. I don't know what. I feel like this should be more that way. And then and like this. So excited for any summer concerts upcoming, chat? Any warmer season events already planned out for and excited about? Does that look better or worse? It almost looks worse to me now, chat. You know, I think it is. I think it's because the side of the head will be seen from that angle. So we have to include it. What I think this is actually like this. We listen to this a lot. Let's go ahead and switch over to something else. I also think that's a perfect loop. We'll get back to this for right now. Really want to just try more of that one. Oh, maybe this chat. Let's give this a try. There we go. It's also really flat kind of pose. That's mostly because once we included this part, this would be like this, chat. It's like, it needs to be off kilter with this. And maybe this needs to be more... Let's use the real eraser for this. We want to get in there. Also, this is bothersome. You gotta figure something out there, Chad. We should clean our erasers too. Look, some of the breaking it now. Yeah, that's definitely not the same easy listening we were listening to earlier. Much to our excitement. We've been bouncing around on this sketch for a little while now. Is it any better now than it was before? No clue. And this part's all destroyed though. It's pretty cool. Like we said before, only one way to find out. And this part. We could use the hand to help cover up this down here. We want to do that. Let's see how that might look. You know what? It's something, chat. It is something. And the shoulder be molded back like so. And then, the hand's actually much larger than that. So, like that. So, thumb can stay right like it is. It kind of messes it up though, chat. Now we gotta figure this out. Because if we're gonna do it, it's the most foreground option. So another reason why we don't use the red and blue pens is that it doesn't erase cleanly. Which, you know, after us getting so excited that we finally can erase, you know, completely, to not really be able to, it's like, why go backwards? No, thank you. Now we can get rid of this one back here. That's not necessary. Well, it's something. Whether it's something awful or okay, it's hard to say. Yeah, there's some movement to that now. I mean, is it the best? Does it need to be? Does it convey enough? That's what I'm worried about. And then this one back here would be like, almost. Add in something like this. I'm gonna have to shift this one over. How's our bit rate, chat? Is it as awful as this excellent is lying to me? I think it is. Well, it's a scene. Something else, Chad. We are trying to adhere to a certain methodology about keeping hands visible. And if there's 4 fingers and a thumb on each hand, have those be present in the scene. And if a person's got 2 feet, have them be shown, even if it wouldn't necessarily match with the pose that they're in. It's from manga, chat. I'm sure there's multiple reasons for it, but at the end of the day, it does make for a few more interesting developments in the artwork. I'm certain it's to discourage, what's that word? Laziness? There's another one too. If you can't, no, we'll get to that one another time. There's no reason to touch on that one right now. But yeah, if they got 5 fingers, draw the 5 fingers. If they got 2 legs and 2 feet, draw it up. Don't hold back. Don't include just 1 finger or something like that. Squeeze them in there. Get them in there. And that, haha, you just saw that erasing, chat. That's a big, that's a big reason why trying to do this the previous way just does not work. And without having pencil and a working eraser and trying to do all this in one pass, we did our best. just didn't work out for doing every single page that way. The slow, halting work. But then you gotta ask yourself, what happened later on, right? Like, once we got the pencils, once we got the erasers, once we got pens that worked nicely, where was the mass output? That's a real good question, chat. Real good. Should applaud yourselves for asking that. So we are inking over pencil right now. That's kind of not really super great. We should have at least erased a little. Because now this ink is sitting on a lot of graphite that we can go ahead and remove. And when we do, so there goes a lot of ink. And it's going to affect the drawing. How's this go? Probably switch to Micron right now. So I'm happy to report, chat, we are currently ad-free. And hey, free is a pretty great word. I asked somebody one time, oh, what's your favorite word? Free. It's a word that means more. That's all. And then we got this part right here to sketch. I did say to sketch because I was thinking to myself, oh, I should tighten up the pencil. Nah, I'm just going and draw. We recently gave the advice, chat, We recently gave the advice that we had received, recently, who knows how long ago this was. Person says, hey, are you drawing right now? You know, if you're a creative type, why aren't you, you know? And to which I responded, because it was like some sort of like open post. Best advice I ever received when it comes to working on your craft, working on your art. Have you tried having fun? So yeah, that was, who knows if it was well received, gonna be put to good use or not. No idea. But if it is, if it isn't, no problem. Because, yeah, that was a bit of an eye-opener, chat. When was the last time you tried having a little bit of fun with your creative endeavors? Are you out there enjoying yourself? Probably. Especially if you're out on Twitch, which is a great place to be. We didn't leave ourselves room for a certain element right here. But I didn't really include that part in the sketch anyway, so I'll have to figure that out in just a moment. Where do we go from here? Down here? Or is it like, that actually looks kind of like a cool detail, chat. We'll keep it. And this part, we'll switch over to the other pen for that. When was the last time you've been out to a live music venue, chat? These are like, you know what though? These are all like the little questions of the days that we've been neglecting to create. Just as I come up with them, I should write them down. Because this is exactly what I was hoping to start doing. Because the question of the day is pretty fun to do, chat. It really is. Something else could start that Discord that we had promised to create. It's a nice amount of dead space in between each song in this. But you know what? I don't mind it. Do you know why? Of course you do. Because it's not an ad. Let's get this drawn back there. That's good. All right, it's actually coming along, Chad. We got something cooking. This is good. Oh, it feels nice to have it inked, even just a little. Oh, let me take a little stretch break. How's the bit rate, Chat? We're okay? We're not popping, bouncing, zooming, booping? I think right after this, we'll take a little stretch break in earnest. How do we do this? I think we're going to erase this part. Yeah, we'll do that now. Because we want it to look good. And it's not going to take too many lines to maybe get there. So glad we got that LED light back there, Chad. It's a real treat. Because honest, we needed some sort of movement and motion here on stream. Besides hitting the camera, of course. Let's see, maybe we can move it a little. Yeah, that's nice. I think this should be like up top, big, nice, and then down, but not so down like this. So nice that our paper curls so that way we can rotate it to our heart's content. It's a small benefit, but hey, take it. Music's going sufficiently cool. Very glad for that. How's stream looking there, too? Nothing too unusual. Aberrations. Oh, what a difference it makes. Well, we also really worked on it with the pencil, too. So that's something. We need this little bit of straight line right here. We just eyeballed it on the other side, but for this one, I kind of want the right angle, Chad. Yeah, see, it's a little bit on. Ha 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 ha. We can start erasing and finish the inking. Do we want to include that little line? I think we do, Chad. I think we do. This little indicator of 3D element right there. Yeah. It's pretty alright. Oh, I'm not sold on it, no. You can see it on the camera. You know what, I'll include it over here too. It's just the lightest little touch. Who knows if it did anything. Now we just gotta... blow on it? I don't know. Oh, there's a couple details missing. This one. It needed to be more just a straight line, like something. And then while we wait, how do we do it with this one? This is a pencil. But it should be okay. I think for this side, I actually have to just do something with just a pen because there's not enough space to pencil in there. This one, I don't want to risk it. I'll just use pencil like normal. So when's the last time you rewatched a classic movie? You know, old favorites. Has it been a little while, Chad? Or are you the sort that doesn't even enjoy revisiting? Because you might be in good company if that's the case. Maybe. No telling. That's something. Not sure if that's good enough. Let's get in there and try. I almost want to use the brush just so I can get in the little tight corners. Looks kind of cool on camera, Chad. I hope you agree. Actually, we should go ahead and start erasing at least a little now. Yeah, we gotta push a little harder on that. And hope that it lifts. It is a little bit. Very cool stuff. So this doesn't reach all the way around, I think. Maybe like this. I wonder if these even look sufficiently robotic, or like, you know, that there's piloted machine, you know, here in front of the reader. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it did at one point, and time marched on. Sure is some thought, HF. let's start with the brush. Let's see if we can get in there nice and easy. Or if this is going to turn out. It seems like it's going okay there, chat. We've got some good lines going here. So I know some streamers have built up a bad reputation for saying, you know, thanks, chat. Even when like the person's name is right there, and I think that's pretty funny. Though in this case, I don't think anyone's gonna complain for me, you know, calling chat when there's no name to be called. So, chat, how's it going? We're just about done with this little inking section. It's going pretty nice with the brush. Very glad for that. There is something else that I've been wanting to do, and that was include captions. But honestly, those would not come out okay. Still, it would be nice. I don't have them yet. Alright, there. That seems okay. Then we'll erase as soon as it seems intelligent to do so. I want to work on this one back there. I think I am stuck working in the negative space, so let's at least try. It looks so obviously fake. Like it's wasn't planned out beforehand or something. But it's there, it's done. Mostly. Ugh. Well, I guess from the camera it looks sufficient. Once we'll erase, we'll figure something else going with it. I know this one we can do right now. Oh, I should wake it up. So who's your favorite comic artist, Chad? Or comic from any name, any region of the world, any sort of sequential artist's art? Have you got a favorite? Really should be writing these down though. Maybe, now check this out, chat. We'll just review the VODs and then be like, oh look, I asked a question. You should write it down and then put it in the stream title. That was a good question. You know, that sort of thing. Could even put, you like being called chat? But nah. That one's just an automatic thing. If you're in chat, you're chat. So what's your favorite morning routines? Or late night routines? Look at this, chat. We're completely erasing. It's like super faded now. It's no longer rich and dark. It's faded. Oh. I think we were even talking about that though. How we were inking on top of pencil over here. So it's not to be surprising. Expected. I didn't expect it here on that part. Oh, and we erased the light lines. I remember where it was. It was like all through this part. Real close. Real close to the unknown. At least of this panel, and then pretty much of this page. We still have some water effects to do. But that's either gonna be done digitally or just done later or on a separate sheet of paper or something. The body of the character would go like this, and then like this. That seems about right. And then the light line would be here, and then here. How else do we proceed? I think we fix two little spots in here, like that. So unlike Artist Whiteout, these gel pens don't have quite the shelf life. And they also do not like mixing with other medias. If you use a white gel pen over like somewhat wet watercolor or something, say goodbye to your gel pen. And of course, the gel can reactivate certain like paints and things too. So even if it's dry, using this pen can mess things up. It's not writing for me. I don't know why. There we go. See if this is good enough. No, it's not. Oh, there it goes. Thankfully. Did that do anything? It's such a small little section. Seems alright. So the brightest spot would be like here, maybe? Like that? Actually, I'm gonna use the halfway dead pen. Let's see if that'll make any cool effects. Or if it just ruins the whole thing. We'll know soon, chat. We'll know very soon. Yeah, that's working. So have you ever followed the advice of working dark to light or light to dark? And has it worked for you? Because I've been stuck only being able to work in one direction. And so never really bothered with checking results one way or the other. But there is one piece of advice that I was following naturally, and that was to terminate a line in the direction of the light source. So you work from the dark to the light in that manner. And I wonder if that's what that means. But yeah, there's other applications of that. Working with a lighter pigment into a darker one, which is what I was thinking originally. But now I'm just wondering if the advice had been meaning from the dark to like the shadows towards the light source. I'm not 100% sure. I still believe I had it right originally, but the advice makes a lot more sense in this new light. Of course, the pen like completely splotches out right as I make that lame pun. But hey, that's cool too. Yeah. I don't want to rub that just because I know what'll happen. It won't look nice. It looks like it would look cool if I did, but don't. It is a mistake if I were to do so. I think I do want to cut this one a little bit more in. Cool. Looks kind of neat. I do wish I could fix that little part though. I don't know if I did or didn't. I doubt it. We reached 1 week, chat. 1 week of solid streaming. How cool. Time to make the pattern again. Where is the rest of the character? Let's see how this works. We'll do this one around. So any formal balls or soirees upcoming, chat? Maybe. Probably. So this little pattern part, we'll see. It's just all the temptation to just do it and not say a word. Maybe we will, just to speed up the process a little bit. And let the music speak for us for right now. Maybe. So the holiday season is kind of a little bit behind us. There's still some nice ones in the, in the wings, but for the most part, the big ones are behind. Oh no, actually that's not quite true, is it, Chad? We've got a couple different New Year's type situations still on the horizon. A couple different ones, come to find out. Not just like one. And that was definitely a surprise, I think. But not an unwelcome one, to come to find out. Simply because, just more interesting things going on. It's always a pleasant surprise, in this case anyway. So also there's the quality of the talk, right? Does that matter? No. Again, because the whole point is to make not a connection, but just to let the viewer know you're not alone. There's someone behind the camera that cares enough to just, converse, to offer a little bit of humanity besides the droning of the music. And that's something, chat. That is something, dude. Alright, is the pattern all complete? Good. Very good. Hey, we've got new smart mod detection from Twitch, which is pretty cool. And do you know why? Because it's actually kind of smart. It delivers what it promises. Oh no! What if it's what if it's AI powered, chat? What if it is? What then? Oh, we gotta stretch a little. Oh. Oh. We actually got to stand up a little bit too. Well, we promised we'd finish this first, and then get around to those stretchies. I can't deny, chat, that does look cool. That is something. Let's get in there. Let's use this again for those lighter spots. This time the pattern's a little easier to read. I wonder if it's getting... I hope that doesn't mean it's getting less good. That's definitely a concern. I think that's part of it. Hey, what's going on here? Oh, I know what's going on. Let's see what we can do about it, though. Oh, that's an easy fix. Oh, stream looks like it's going absolutely mad. This bit terrible. But if not, just rest assured. And that is good. Yeah, it's not an enjoyable experience. Yeah. Even so, and we're back. Anyhow, like we were saying, we got some little silly issues. We'll see about resolving them. But stream went back, and it looks, even though our rate still seems. Audio is still good, even if the video is coming out a little awkward. Is at nothing. Got excellent stream quality, however, so we're told. That instead of the bitrate, should we believe that instead of the video? Tempted to believe when it says excellent. And their connection is perfectly fine. Frankly, I'd take it the other way around. Hour 36. One would almost imagine really awesome the way the bitrate's going. But we're not. We're just creating art. Right here, right now. And where does this line go? This way. And this way. It's taking you. Or good places. TwitchCon, perhaps. Oh, we're just about done. Good. And then we got hands. We'll do those next. Just the one hand. On the one hand. Difficult. Let's see. Still see that stream is popping and lagging. At this point, it's almost just a character of the stream itself. It simply won't do. We'll try again. After maybe fiddling with the output settings or something like that. See about erasing this off of here, because this will show up since we're using very light lines. Want the pencil, or if we forgot about it or something like that, the camera will detect it, and then it's just endless amounts of work. We don't need that necessarily when all we need to do is just erase. Carefully, of course. That's good. That worked. Maybe. I still see it. It's just if it got rid of some of it, cool. Then I noticed this little section right here. I can go over that. Lessen that a little bit. Straighten that out a bit. Let's see how our electronics are doing. Pretty good. And on this side, not so bad. Cool. Now we can actually finally take a little stretch break like we had meant to. And now with our new stream inclusion, you can see that the stream is still live, in addition to being able to hear the music, which is so wonderful. Yeah, we really did it, chat. Look at that. All 4 little sub panels, and it looks it looks so much better than we were even guessing it would. Just flow and special effects. We got fire, we got water, waterfall. We got to do it all on this one. No holding back. Take a quick stretch break. We will return in a few moments. Then we'll get to it. Because there's a lot going on. Be right back, chat. I guess this is still in frame good enough. Pretty nice. Back in a moment. We're back. Hopefully that wasn't too long of a BRB. See how everything still looks. Our bitrate has bombed, our stable has gone to unstable, and the picture is kind of frozen. Alright, there we go. We're back. Good. How do we begin this? There's a lot going on here, chat. Take a moment to plan this. I want to start with the fire effects, but I think I should start here, inking this character, because this is our foreground element, and it has to involve the waterfall. How's that all gonna go? I think it's gonna start with what is it gonna start with? Pausing this, maybe? And then revisiting this? Just for a moment or two. gotta say. Once we start, it should be okay. Mapping out the body. Mapping. More. Be like this. And then like so the head, I think, would pretty much just... I'm just drawing a lot of lines over it. This part, this part. Also got... We have it, but we're just really hammering it in now. Tail's just right. How do we get out of this one? So, back to the shoulders. Here and here. Swan. What's this angle? Like so? Would actually be lower like that. Yeah, that looks more right. But do we want it? The arm has to get moved. We can get moved. Huh. So this part, it's not this. So if we want to follow, we'll need it a little bit different than that. It's here, it's here, and it's here. Maybe it's like here. Because this part connects, this is here. It's a lot, chat. And we'll need to start erasing soon to follow along with that. Actually, we can go ahead and start erasing right now. So then the arm, just like we had, and the larger part, where it's like dipping up out of the water. And see how it's looking now. Still a little rough, but you know what? We'll make it work. All right, how's the sketch looking now? Interesting, interesting. I think this actually could be more up, so let's try it. All right, that looks kind of cool. Let's use the little tiny eraser bits to really get this design down. And then, how do we do it from get some stretches in there. It's nice to be working on this, though, I'll tell you. It's easy to exaggerate this perspective, which we don't entirely want, but also we can't entirely ignore. It is going to be a large one, just because of the nature of the creation here. You just gotta make it look good, you know? Then the ruler will help out too. I'm actually thinking this is the right one, but how far down does it go? Oh. Let's see what we got here. This playlist is pretty cool. I'm pretty sure this song appeared in a different playlist. It's also a long, long song. A little too long, to be honest. Because it ain't that chill. Let's see. This would be pretty much right where we have it.